Hey, what's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, Robert Welkner here with another CoinOpTV live and interactive. It's a whole new week and we got some news to share, and my man Disney Dan is back from his vacation. Woo!
What's going on, folks? Disney Dan, Bricks to Life. I'm back. I'm like Voldemort at the end of Harry Potter and oh god, I'm blanking out right now. You know what I'm talking about.
From some
Harry
Potter love.
I can't think right now. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. There we go.
Now, while you were away, Dan, on your vacation, I hope you had a great time. We had Batman Day, we had Video Game Day, we had all these celebrations and stuff like that, and LEGO Dimensions decided they're going to drop some news, some announcements regarding the LEGO Batman movie and playset and figures, fun packs, stuff like that, and also a little more news on Knight Rider fun packs. So that's what we're going to cover in today's episode. Are you excited for that, sir?
I am. I'm excited because it's essentially going to be this is the Knight release. We've got the Dark Knight and the Knight Rider dropping on February 10th. So I'm surprised they haven't played up on that a little bit more, but maybe they will as we get closer. I thought it was a little whoever came up with that in the conference room, like, why don't we release both the Knights on the same wave schedule? And they're like, you get a raise, sir. So whoever thought about that, well done.
Yes, get on top of that. So we're live streaming. I'm not seeing on the stats here any viewers. We'll see. I don't know if this is there's a glitch going on with the feed, but I guess I'm going to carry on, and this will be archived. So if I'm not giving people shout outs or anything like that, I'm not seeing anybody in chat or anything like that, so come on and join us as we talk about LEGO Dimensions. So I guess technically we're going to be talking about LEGO Dimensions Wave 7.5. Here's a graphic that was that Dan pointed out that was on Twitter from the LEGO Dimensions team. So I see some people popping in chat there. I guess we get some stuff working. So Dan, what's the overview that I have from my notes we're going to discuss today is LEGO Batman Movie Story Pack, Batman Fun Pack, and the Knight Rider Fun Pack. What else do we want to add to that bullet points today?
Bullet points. We also got Marceline Fun Pack coming with Wave 7.5. But let's start at the top. Let's start at the big pack that's coming.
Okay.
With all kinds of fun news, and it's February 10th, right, Rob? That's the date. That's the date they've given us.
Yes, I have February 10th. 2017, a couple days before Valentine's Day. So if you're looking for some co-op stuff to play with your sweetheart, here's an idea for you. So, all right, well, let's start with the big one here. I got a graphic I'm showing on screen of the LEGO Batman Movie Story Pack, which includes Robin and Batgirl based on the upcoming film, and this coincides with the release of the movie. Like the Ghostbusters pack, it looks like 6 levels, and the new LEGO Gateway bricks, allowing players to build the Bat computer on top of the toy pad. And then you can also have a rebuildable Batwing, and that can be made into the Black Thunder and Bat Tank. I'm reading off of the press release here. I'm trying to get everything verbalized and communicated well to you guys.
2 things that I'm super excited about this pack. All right, number 1. We've got an extra minifigure. This is the first story pack we see that has 2 minifigures packaged inside of it. And I have a little bit of a theory about that, but we can touch on that in a minute. And number 2 is that we're getting Robin, because, man, everyone wants Robin, right? And this kind of really heavily hints on the fact that both Robin and Batgirl are going to be very involved in the story. And this gives us a little bit of a hint at maybe we're not going to get... that the story pack might involve the main cast Batman, the LEGO Dimensions Batman, and maybe not so much the LEGO Batman movie Batman. So it's interesting what they're doing here with this, and it's not like we're not getting another Batman, because we are, but I don't know if the Batman's going to be heavily involved. LEGO movie Batman's going to be heavily involved in the story pack, so it's pretty interesting.
Yes, I'm very excited, as you are, to get another female character, of course, Batgirl, and then Robin, and then this is the Lego Batman Robin with the I don't have it zoomed in there, but you can see on the image with like the big goggles there, even more sort of cartoony and pronounced. So That'll be cool. So Dan, what does this mean for Teen Titans? Will we get a Teen Titans Robin at all? Is that
Well, here's the thing. I think it's been confirmed, and I need to do some digging to find where it's been confirmed. And if you're watching this video, please shoot me a tweet at Bricks to Life or at Disney Cheats. But let me know if you know. I'm gonna have to just bother Arthur Parsons, I guess, to have him reconfirm. But I believe somewhere it was said that when you put Cyborg into the Teen Titans Adventure World or the Teen Titans Battle Arena, and I believe that there's a Teen Titans level pack coming, but it hasn't been confirmed. But if you put Cyborg in there, that Cyborg will turn into Teen Titans version of Cyborg. So I believe the rumor is that when you put Robin into Teen Titan World, Robin will turn into Teen Titan Robin. Is what the word on the street is. So kind of like we have alternate characters playable through pieces. I think that they're going to start to get alternate versions of themselves depending on where you're playing as them. That's been hinted at. I don't know if it's been confirmed, so don't quote me on this, but I'm going to do some digging and try to find out where that is commented at.
Okay, yeah. We'll have to ask, because Arthur is tweeted that he was traveling to San Francisco to do some demoing or news announcements, something like that. And I was like, hey, Arthur, swoop by old LA, come by the CoinOpTV studio, we'll get you on the show. But he said that he was not going to be in LA. So, Arthur, if you're watching this, let us know. We want to know what's going on with them. Teen Titans. Teen Titans, go. I see some more people popping in chat. Okay, it must be the feed is going out. Maybe it's a little slow in the beginning. We got Vagabond Peak, Mr. Dad Gamer, of course. Behave because Dan is in chat there. He's mod privileged. Latrell, DLP Magic, Rob the Blastmind, X Legacy. Am I missing anybody else? Infinity Fan 80 and a few others. So let's get on to the next thing. So this is also Batman related. So we got the Batman Fun Pack, which includes Excalibur Batman. I'm not seeing a sword. Oh yeah, there's a sword on the back there. Okay, I didn't see it in the initial picture when I was looking at the thumbnail. But Excalibur Batman from the Lego Batman movie. I guess minor spoilers here. I don't know if this is something they've revealed on trailers, that there's going to be an Excalibur Batman. But we also get the Bionic Steed horse there, which can be rebuilt into Bat Raptor and Ultra Bat. And then here's an important piece of information. The Excalibur Batman Fun Pack will release in North America first at Target. Dan, what's the controversy here? If there is a controversy, are people going to be mad, happy, glad that this is a Target timed exclusive?
It's a Target timed exclusive. Here's the thing. Target's great about having their stuff online prompt. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see this online very soon to start to be pre-ordered. They do good at keeping their store stocked, from what I understand. It's not going to be the end of the world. And here's the other thing that we'll kind of hint, we'll get to with Marceline when we talk about her towards the end of the discussion. But these timed exclusives are kind of short. I think that they didn't know what year one was going to do. So Jay, as a timed exclusive in Toys R Us, stayed in Toys R Us, and I haven't seen him anywhere else. But with this year, with year two, the timed exclusives really are timed, and now we're starting to get them released. So don't get too up in arms or bent out of shape. We'll see these packs roll out in other retailers very quickly thereafter.
All right, so Dan, let me say, when my excitement level for the Lego Batman movie is way beyond anything that Zack Snyder is doing. So having all this Lego Batman, Lego Dimension stuff coming out is a big hype factor to me. What's your hype factor there for the Lego Batman movie? You looking forward to checking that out?
I am. I think that what they're doing with those movies is just incredible. It's off the chain. So I gotta love it. I think that the Lego movie was really great, and I think it's really sad that the Lego Batman movie will probably be one of the best Batman movies we've seen in a while. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. I think it's very, very cool. And then I also think that if people are questioning with the Excalibur Knight thing, like you just mentioned, I think if you rewatch the trailer, you'll notice that there's a scene where Robin is trying all the different Batman outfits on, and they're all passing by. So I think it's a bit of a given that there are many, many different Batman versions, Cinco de Mayo Batman and Scuba Batman and Mermaid Batman and Pirate Batman. Batman's got a lot of different Batman suits. So, but if anyone hasn't picked up on it yet or not, if you read if you visit brickstolife.com and read in the description, one of the new abilities in the game is sword switching. So, which Finn, the human from Adventure Time, has. Finn has his sword, and you can switch it into many different. A little menu pops up, and you can switch it into many different swords that each have different abilities. Excalibur Batman is a great use of that ability again, and so Excalibur Batman will have sword switching ability, where he will be able to cycle through all the swords that have different abilities, very similar to how Finn does in the Adventure Time level pack. So they're just I'm sure we'll have some kind of story purpose, and I'm sure maybe Excalibur Batman might be heavily featured in the game. But I think that was a great way for them to reuse that skill.
All right, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just to recap, of course, we've got the Lego Movie Story Pack and the Batman Fun Pack based on the Lego Movie coming out, the Lego Batman movie coming out. So these are for Lego Dimensions Wave 7.5, officially coming out February 10th, 2017. So the next item to talk about is Knight Rider. I'm not sure how many people...
Can we, one quick thing before we go into Knight Rider, is that one of the things that was mentioned in the press release, and as you're reading through, I don't think you got that far down through about the story pack, is that Robin will have an alternate form, like the Ghostbusters and the Goonies and that kind of stuff, where he can transform into Nightwing, which I think is very cool. So in the story pack, or like in when he's out there playing, Robin will be able to turn into Nightwing. And so I don't know if it's going to be Lego Batman Nightwing, or if it's going to be like a deep cut Lego Nightwing of some sort, but Nightwing will be in the game now, which I think is very, very cool, and a lot of DC fans out there are going to be very excited about it.
Awesome. Alrighty. So, can we talk Knight Rider now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got very excited about it, and it just popped into my head like, oh, we didn't say anything about Nightwing. So Nightwing will be there. Again, if you visit brickstolife.com and also CoinOpTV's blog, which everyone should go to because he writes awesome blogs about every video he does. So go to his blog and check it out, folks. Come on. But
it's untrue.
Anyway.
I don't write a blog about every video I do, because I do a video every day. That would be I wouldn't be able to make videos every day if I was writing a blog about every video that I did every day. It's meta, So all right, let me jump over to Knight Rider. I'm not quite sure how many people grew up with Michael Knight and Knight Rider and his car Kit. But we're going to get the 80s are back in Lego Dimensions. We got the Knight Rider Fun Pack with Michael Knight, a minifigure and Kit car, which can also be rebuilt into the Kit Jet, and the Goliath armored semi as upgrades. The Knight Rider Fun Pack will be released in North America first at GameStop. All right, so that's another one that's going to be a timed exclusive. So Dan,
another timed exclusive, but again, GameStops are everywhere. The most disappointing thing about this is not the time exclusive, but just the fact that GameStop charges like $2 more for all their packs. So that's what's the most upsetting about this all to me. But otherwise, this is another, what Knight Rider was big. Mid to late 80s, right? Middle 80s. So you're hitting all those key points of before we know, we're going to get Quantum Leap, and we're going to get who knows what we're going to get next, because all these amazing 80s. Maybe we'll get Baywatch. We won't get into it, but now we have David Hasselhoff in a Lego game, and I think everyone should just be everyone should just rejoice. Let us all just rejoice, because David Hasselhoff is in a Lego game now. So no word yet if they're going to use his voice work, maybe from the classic series, but my guess would be yes, that's what they're going to do, for sure.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, David Hasselhoff, of course, before Baywatch fame, was Michael Knight, Knight Rider, and of course, if you are to our German fans, you might have some of his albums or records in your collection there. I'm showing some images from the game here, and this is funny. They sent us a little screenshot with Homer Simpson checking out the Kit car. So do you think it's safe to assume maybe the car is going to be talking also in the game? Do you think?
Yeah, I would imagine so. It would almost have to, because how could it not? How could Kit not talk?
Yeah, that was one of the things. The Kit had I think it was the car was bulletproof, had jet engines. It talked. Here's Doc Brown riding in Kit there with what appears to be Michael jaywalking. Well, looks like he's in the crosswalk, but looks like he's in a danger zone with Doc Brown behind the wheel there.
The question is, will Mr. Feeney be the voice of Kit? And that's the question. Will William Daniels do the voice? And so far they've been really great with their voice acting, so I'm pretty excited about it. But Knight Rider, it looks great. I mean, it's Knight Rider. It's another one of those '80s classics. So you're pulling in, the new generations with things like the Lego Batman movie, and you're pulling in old generations with things like Knight Rider. So I think it's really a win-win with doing awesome stuff like that. And then of course it's a fun pack. So it's not like we're getting a Knight Rider level pack where kids are going to jump in there and not really be able to relate to the materials. They're going to have a fun pack, so they're going to get that adventure world. They're going to get that battle arena, but we'll see. I think it will be popular for sure.
In chat, we are live in streaming, so I'll look over chat here. We get Robert, the Blast Mind says that, Yo Joe, I guess they want to see a G.I. Joe pack, which would be great. I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. And then Vagabond Peak and Mr. Dad Gamer, a couple contributors for CoinOpTV. You mentioned the blog there. They help out with some of the articles. They're giving a shout out to Airwolf would be awesome. I used to watch Airwolf back in the day, a little super helicopter with jets that would sort of like take out bad guys. Was Airwolf a show that you watched at all way back, or maybe you catch it on the repeats? I'm dating myself here with some of these early '80s shows.
I know you'd love to see Voltron in there, maybe.
Yes. Anything with giant robots. I'm a big, huge fan of giant robots.
Get a Voltron Big Fig, right? Get you started on Big Figs. Get a Voltron Big Fig, and Rob would just be so happy.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Now, also the Knight Rider thing, it would be cool to have like another slick car, because while you were gone, I was actually playing through some more of the Midway level pack, and there was like a lot of car stuff in there, and racing, and in the adventure pack there, the Midway, the arcade adventure pack and stuff.
How'd you do in all those classic games there? How'd you do on the Speedway levels, which the banes of everyone's existence?
I did okay on like the Gauntlet and the Robotron and the Joust, stuff like that. It was weird. The level pack actually ended. The Midway level pack ended like earlier than I thought, because I kind of went up the elevator and then I went to the side and played a game and it was over. And apparently there was more stuff over on the other side that I didn't do. And I was kind of saying my stream was a little disappointed. There was no like boss battle or something like that.
There's a pretty great boss battle at the end of the level, but that's why you have to swing by brickstolife.com and check out our level guides, Rob.
Oh, okay. Well, I usually look at your guides after I go through a level when I want to go back and be like a completist, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers or something like that.
Oh, there's no spoilers, just like where you find all the collectibles and mini kits and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm super excited though about all of them, all of this Wave 7.5, and I'm even more so excited about the fact that now it looks like, based off all the teasers and stuff like that Marceline is also going to be part of 7.5 and be dropped from her retail exclusive of Toys R Us and be more widely distributed. So I think that's kind of awesome that we're getting this look at kind of what the timed exclusive release schedule might be like. And it looks like they might only be a timed exclusive just for one wave. And then when the next wave hits, that kind of expires and we can find them in other retailers. So 7.5 is going to be a nice, fun wave if you've got, if you're following along. But it's not going to be anything big, so it's not going to hit your pocketbook too much, but it will cost a little bit for sure.
Yeah, my only concern with the timed exclusives is, a lot of us rely on like the sales and stuff like that. So I guess, like I'm looking at the Wave 7.5 here. If you want to get on the early sales and stuff like that, it's going to be a little difficult since they're different stores. Maybe that's Lego's Dimensions motivation here, is they want to spread people out, to different stores or something. So we'll have to keep eyes on your website.
Well, those Twitter. Retailers pay big bucks to get those exclusives. So the retailers don't get mad at Dimensions. Dimensions like releases. They have those toy fairs where they show everybody what's coming up, and then GameStop's like, yeah, we'll pay you X amount to get Knight Rider as our exclusive. So and Lego's like, well, hey, we're going to release it anyway, so might as well take that money so we can make more cool stuff for you guys later. So anyway, timed exclusives. I know everyone gets bent out of shape about them, but it's not it's not a King Mickey Power Disc, only a T23. So
well, that's some dangerous talk right there. That King Mickey Power Disc here. Let's see.
I know.
Ronnie in chat says, I can't wait for Teen Titans. Just looking forward to some of that. Beast Boy, of course. FPC Scrub says Beast Boy will be amazing. Looking forward to some of that. We haven't really seen anything for Powerpuff Girls. And Eon O'Loughlin says, I'm super excited for Sonic the Hedgehog, which is Wave 7, I believe. I'm excited for Sonic the Hedgehog as well. Boombash says, why? Here's a question for you, Dan. Boombash, why do they call it 7.5? Dan, what's the answer to that?
Well, because and hey, real legend, yelling Disney Dan, that's a yelling that you can do all the time. But 7.5 because it's a tiny wave. Their wave schedules are done, and so they're spaced, about 2.5, 3 months or so. You've got wave 1 coming next week, September 27th. Then you got wave 2 the first week. Or the middle of November. So they're trying to space them out, but what they've tried to do with this one is released content timed specifically with other content, other media. So you've got the Lego Batman movie, and then you've got the Lego Batman story pack releasing at the same time, so it doesn't spoil the story of either or. You know what I mean? So that's why, and it's a small release. It's just a story pack and 2 fun packs. Usually, a solid wave will involve at least 2 level packs, or a level pack, a team pack. They usually have one of each kind of the packs in their waves, at least in their earlier waves. So I would expect to see another wave 8, follow very quickly after, like in say, like maybe March, in the middle of March somewhere. So I think that's why they called it 7.5, because it's not a full wave. It's kind of like a few pieces to promote this one particular thing, and then they threw in Knight Rider to maybe be a clever play on words, or perhaps to do who knows why, but that's why it's a little release.
All right, awesome. Well, I like your idea you were talking about earlier about the night pack or something, the Dark Knight and Knight Rider and all that. So
yeah, this is the wave 7.5 is the night wave. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, I'm gonna tweet Lego Dimensions right now. Call it the Night Wave.
Yes, we'll get that hashtag going. So
hashtag Lego Dimensions Nightwave.
So just to recap, this is February 10th, 2017. We're talking about the future. When things get a little closer, Dan and I'll probably do a little recap as we get a little closer. If we know more, maybe if we get some trailers or more images, we'll do a little wave recap coming up there. We've already done a recap for Wave 7, which hasn't even launched yet. Quick reminder, Dan, when is the Wave 6? We did a recap. When is the Wave 6 dropping?
September 27th, on Tuesday, next Tuesday. I am super excited. I'll be there midnight, be up all night playing. It's going to be really fun. So building guides for everybody as fast as I can. So I'm super excited. Cannot wait. Very interested to see how they're going to develop these new these new levels to kind of keep everyone buying, so that everyone will continue to buy more stuff to unlock stuff in the older waves and that kind of thing. So, but next Tuesday rather, this September 27th, it is coming.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm probably gonna go pre-order the Adventure Time level pack and start there. That'll be like my initiation into the next wave of things. Right? Get pumped. Yeah. Get fired up.
Get hyped. You like to say get hype, right? Or hype.
Hype.
Lego Dimensions hype.
Hype.
Yeah.
Hype. Boom. Thumbs up, subscribe. All those are buzzwords. So
and just a reminder to your watchers, in my Supergirl Lego Dimensions giveaway ends in 4 days. So in 4 days, you can still have 4 more days to enter to win the Supergirl, and then I have a humongous pile of stuff to give away, Lego Dimension wise, once that's over. But 4 more days to enter the Lego Dimensions Supergirl giveaway on brickslife.com/giveaway. So make sure you hop over there and win.
Awesome, and I will put Dan's information on his website, his YouTube channel, his Twitter in the archive description, so make sure you check that out. Thanks a bunch, all you guys, for watching. I gotta splice the episodes together and then archive this a little later. I'm off to the dentist now, so hopefully they fix up my teeth. So I've got a pretty smile for you guys when I live stream again on Wednesday with Matt, talking about some Skylanders Imaginators. So thanks a bunch to you, Dan, and thanks to a bunch of all you guys.
Ooh, Skylanders. Yay, Lego Dimensions.
We're not even going to cut to Dan, if he's booing Skylanders. So thanks a bunch to all you guys and girls watching the stream. For CoinOpTV, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.